Steph, you're on.
I'm on. All right. So let's start off standing, everybody. So take your legs and just stand up comfortably. All right. I'm going to let you decide how close you want your feet. I'm not going to sit there nitpick about your feet are together, hip width apart, da. But I should try to close our eyes right now. Turn the palms to face forward. And just spread your fingers apart. And you're going to close your eyes. Now, wherever you place your feet, plant them into your mat. Feel them pressing down into the earth. It feels a lot different because you have that turf beneath you. So you can really feel as if you're planting down some roots. So root your body into your mat. Lift your shoulders up, roll them back and down, and press them away from the ears. Draw the belly button back to your spine. And just take some deep breaths here, focusing on your exhalation and letting out any stress, any anxiousness that you might be feeling. Giving your body permission to let go of it. And just feel a lightness take over from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Isn't that great? You got like a little breeze going, awesome. Mother Nature's working with us. Look at that. And now everybody lift the arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, and turn the palms up to hold the heavens. So take a big stretch here. Lift your ribs away from your hips, but still plant your feet into the mat, lifting your knees up. So feet are pressing down, knees are lifting high. Open the arms up, palms facing forward. Stop here with your elbows, even with your shoulders, and draw those elbows back, squeezing your shoulders together behind you. From here, everybody lift the arms back up, interlace the fingers, and extend the index fingers. Tilt the chin up and reach back, pressing the hips forward to making the back bend here. So only go to where you can still breathe. Don't go back so far that you really find your breath to be labored. So maybe you can arch back a little farther without dropping your head back quite so far. So as you arch through your spine, don't tilt your chin up quite so high where it affects your breath. And open the arms up. Interlace the palms, interlace your hands here, bring them under your chin. Now feel your knuckles resting on your chin, and then feel the weight of your head resting on your knuckles. Lift the elbows on up, spreading your fingers apart, but still supporting your head. And release back down. Pull those elbows towards each other. Standing up tall, planting your feet into the mat, lifting those elbows back up. This time, tilt your chin up. Easy breath. And bring it back down, squeezing the elbows together. And one more time, lifting it on up. Tilting the chin, lifting those elbows high. And coming on. Extend the arms up overhead. And let's walk the feet in next to each other. So feel the big toes and ankles next to each other. Now my feet were stuck on the mat. Anyone else? Sorry about that. All right, arms are up nice and high. They're framing the face. Have a seat here. So knees are together, feet are together, dropping down into your chair pose. Keep pulling the thumbs back, and everybody circle the hands around, press them onto the top of the thighs, and let's extend here into a flat back. As you do so, press the hands gently into the front of the legs, and see how much length you can get from tailbone to crown of head. Just holding here. Now take notice where the balance of your weight is in your feet. Try not to let it drop back into the heels. Try to keep it even in all four corners. Bring some awareness to your shoulders. Don't let them round forward. Keep them pulling back. And see if you can lengthen your spine by pressing your hands into your legs. Let's reach the arms back. Jet airplane. And let's return back into your powerful pose. Swing the arms through, drop back into your chair. Now, if you want to challenge yourselves a little bit, lift the heels. Find some balance here. Belly button pulling back to spine. See if you can lift your chest up. to get your shoulders back over your hips if you can. And hands circle around onto the thighs, lower the heels, press back into that flat back. Use your exhalation to expand through the spine. Reach the arms back to airplane, swing them back through into powerful pose. Lifting the heels if you like. If you want to, come down a little deeper, lowering your tailbone to your heels. So this may work for you, this may not work for you. You can certainly just stay right here. And from wherever you are, circle the hands around and press back into a flat back. Reach the arms back. Let's just swing them through. Take a big back bend up on top. Press the hips forward. And open the arms up. All right, we're going to swing left arm underneath the right into eagle arms. So, any way you want to get there. I tried to be fancy, it might not have worked. But left arm underneath the right. And just have your palms facing away from each other. I hate when I see like all this crazy stuff. Just keep it simple, student. Right here, palms facing out, back of the hands to each other. Now, let's take the weight into our right foot. And the left leg's going to come across into eagle. So if you can tuck your toes back behind your calf, wonderful. If not, you can just keep it anchored right here. Okay? So no big deal. So everyone, left leg's wrapping around, left elbow's on the bottom. And sink down into this. Easy breath. Squeezing into your inner thighs. See if you can drop down a little deeper. Lifting your chest up, press the hands away. And let's just unwind. And a little shake out. Arms come on up. Take the back foot here. Open the arms up. Right arm's going to swing underneath the left. Palms face out. Take the right leg now, so weight shifts into the left, and just wrap it around. So maybe just to here works. Maybe the toes touching. All good. And roll. Sit on down. Sink into this. So you might notice it might feel different on one side than the other. I always like to think we have a good side and a great side. So keep your chest lifted. And then you can press the hands away from each other. It's so strange how from day to day. Yesterday I was teaching this, I could not balance at all. My ankle was like, no idea what was going on. Today I'm like, oh, look at this, I can balance. So you never know. That's why you need to do it every day, because every day you can do the same exact thing and it'll be different. And shake it out. Inhale, lift it on up. Exhale, diving down. All right, so now that we're down here in our forward fold, let's take the feet hip width apart or wherever just feels organic to you and hang here, holding on to opposite elbows. Now, as you're holding on to the elbows, I want you to cup your hands around the elbows and now actively pull those elbows down towards the mat. Relax your neck and shoulders. Keep using your breath and folding deeper. See where your breath can take you in this pose. So working with the heat, stretching out your legs. Check back in with where your weight is. Try not to let it sink back into the heels. And keep pulling those elbows down to your mat. Release the hands. Let's take a big step back with the right foot, coming into a long lunge. Ooh. So, check in with me. Knee is right over the ankle. Back leg is straight and strong. Now, can you just lift your hands up? Just check in for a little balance. That's it, thank you. Now let's place the back knee down. All right, so walk yourselves on up, hands to the front of the thigh, and sink into this. So you want to have as much distance between that front heel and the back knee as possible. So keep pressing your hands into your leg, keeping your chest lifting, but sinking into the hips. So the hips are pressing forward. So you don't want to be up here saying, I'm not feeling anything. Press your hips forward here. All right. Let's take the hands to the inside of the foot, and now make that connection with your left shoulder and your left inner thigh. Keep dropping down into this. Can you extend your spine here? So try not to round. Don't let the head drop. Keep the head in line with your spine. And it's almost as if you're sending your heart forward. So sending all that energy out of your heart forward. Try to keep as much length going in your spine, and a lot of that depends on how your hips are feeling and the tightness in your lower back. Let's tuck the back right toes under everybody and lift that back right knee off. Keeping the weight now into that right hand, turn and lift the left hand on up. So rotating here. As you rotate, press into all four corners of that left foot. Try not to let the weight shift into the pinky toe. And make sure that back right leg is really strong. So lift that knee up, ground into the right hand, and reach up a little higher. This should just feel really good. Spread your fingers wide apart. Lots of energy out of the fingertips. Nice. And hands down. Let's step back into plank position. Woo! All right. Lower the knees down. Lower the body. Hips touch. Roll the shoulders and just come up through cobra. Hold it here. So elbows are pressing close into the ribs. Drop the shoulders down. Everyone, lower down an inch. That's it. So relax the shoulders and keep those elbows in tight. Can you pull your belly button back away from your clothing? Let your chin drop so your head's in line with your spine, and just holding it here in your cobra. Easy breath. Let's press back into your down dog. First time there today. So coming through all fours, and press on back into down dog. Heels dropping down, sit bones pressing high, head hanging loose. Step forward now with the right foot up between the hands. Elbow through if you need to, and back left knee down. Okay, so hang. Oh, I'm sorry, tuck those back toes under. I forgot. We'll come here first with the knee off. Sorry about that. Grounding into that right foot, make sure you're pressing into all four corners. Lengthen your spine. Back left leg is strong, lifting that knee. And now can you just lift your hands and just check in? Yep, thank you. All right, hands down, drop the knee down, and walk the hands to the inside. Making this connection here now with the right shoulder and right inner thigh, dropping into the hips and pressing those hips forward. Again, you want to have a lot of distance between this front right heel and the back left knee. And you can always tuck the toes under and kind of shimmy that knee back if you need to a little bit. Easy breath. Keep lifting through your chest. Keep lifting the heart. And now let's tuck the back toes under, make that left leg really strong, pressing into all four corners of the right foot. Turn and extend the right arm on up. Lift and plank. And keeping that back left leg strong. Anybody notice we don't hear any planes? Staying into those hips. Alright, let's go down. Hands to either side of the foot, back into your plank position. Whew. Lower the body. Hips touch. Coming back up through cobra. Once you're here, lower down an inch. So I really want you to find that place where you can breathe easy. You can find that good form with your shoulders pressing away from your ears, and your legs are extended so long that your knees are off, but your tootsies are down. So feet are down, toes are touching. Don't lift the toes off, but lift the knees off. Keep squeezing those elbows in by your ribs. Keep the belly button pulling back and away. And find that easy rhythm. If you need to lower down another inch, lower down another inch. But find that rhythm to your breath. And now everybody press back into downward dog. Grounding the heels, sending the sit bones up high. Then the right knee, drop the left heel. And then switching sides. So stretching out your feet, stretching out your toes. Working with this heat. Lifting up both heels and lowering them down. Look to the top of the mat, everybody. Either walk your feet or jump your feet up to your hands. Okay, forward bend. Hang here. Everybody bend your knees. Bring your chest onto your thighs and press your nose to your knees. Now, trying to keep your body as close to your legs as you can, with your nose as close to your knees as you can, slowly start to straighten the legs. And see how straight you can get them before your body pulls away. And then maybe try it again. Bend deep again, and try to see how close you can keep your nose to your knees as you're stretching your legs straight. And try it again. Seeing if you can get a little closer each time. Feeling something new. And everyone, let's just slowly restack the spine now. Rolling it on up. Inhale, salute the sun. And just take your hands to the heart. All right. Stepping onto the left foot. Just lifting the right knee on up. Finding some balance here. So we're going to go into dancer's pose. You can hold on to the inside of your foot or the outside of your foot. You can hold on with both hands or one hand. I'm going to leave it up to you today what you'd like to do. So I'm just going to go one hand and stretch. But wherever you are, challenge it today. See where you can go with this. See if you can lower down a little bit. See if you can maintain that breath. It is so important to continue to breathe while holding these poses. There has never been a pose that you can do better by holding your breath. Isn't that crazy? So why do we do it? I don't know. We think, I guess psychologically, it's going to help us to stay still. Keep the breath. Try not to bring any tension into your jaw. And let's just shake it on out. If you fall out of it, go back into it. Or not, whatever you like to do. Your practice. All right, shifting the weight now onto the right leg. Lifting the left knee. And taking whatever option works best for you. It doesn't have to be the same as you did on the other side. Maybe you want to hold on to this foot with both hands. Once you're in that position, you feel balanced, see where you can go with it. And if you fall out of it, just come back into it. And let's just shake it out. How's everyone feeling, right? Stay hydrated as you need to, okay? You don't have to wait for me to tell you to drink. You know, I feel like we should have like a drinking game in yoga today. Like every time I say a certain word, you guys should be required to take a sip of water.
Breathe.
Breathe, right? Every time I say relax, it's time to breathe. So if I say like relax your shoulders, time to breathe. Relax your, whatever it might be here. Okay. Can't believe this. Feels so good to be out here with all of you. Thank you for this. Exhale, come on back down. Let's step back with the right foot into a long lunge. And everybody lift on up into warrior one. So in warrior one, the back right foot is completely down. Left knee is tracking in line with your toes. And now try to square your shoulders and hips off. That's it. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Can you come down just a little deeper into that warrior? That was awesome, everybody. Back leg is straight and strong, and the back heel is down. That's it. Beautiful. Let's go into warrior two. So just transition here. Shoulders are going to be over the hips, focusing over your left fingertips. Beautiful. All right, time for sun warrior. We have to do sun warrior on this side. Turn the left palm up and reach it on back. Once you get back there, drop a little lower into the legs, and now walk your right fingertips back down your leg and stretch back a little further with the left hand. Now, can you do that again? Sink a little lower, reach back a little further. Inhale to lower, exhale to reach. All right, let's go one hand at a time down to the mat, square off, and now left leg up high to the sky. Flex the foot. Press into the hand, see if you can lift that left leg up higher. Everybody lift up the right heel and lift the left leg up higher even more. And now we're going to pull left knee to right elbow. Come on through. Hold it here. Bring it on back to plank position and just press into downward dog.